Whole goal is to just get this on as tight as possible.
This freezing blue cap may look funny to kids.
It's extremely cold.
But they're about to learn it's Mom's magical crown.
"What's that?" asked Connor. "It's like a special magic hat that will help me keep my hair during chemotherapy," explained Mom.
It's always been a dream of Lauren McLean's, an elementary school teacher, to write a children's book.
Mom loved her family more than anything in the world, but one day she faced a tough challenge called cancer.
But she never imagined it would be about her own cancer journey.
I found out I had breast cancer shortly after I turned 40.
Within weeks of her diagnosis, Lauren had a mastectomy. After that, she went through radiation and chemotherapy.
It's just a whirlwind, and decisions have to be made very quickly about what you're doing.
Looking for some sense of normalcy.
Because I think having 3 young kids too, I wanted to, not look like I was sick going through chemotherapy.
Lauren started to look at ways she could prevent hair loss.
Well, this is the one thing that I can, in this whole diagnosis, that I can actually have some control over.
That's when she learned about cold capping, a method Lauren used with the help of her husband, Matt, during chemotherapy.
So cold capping is cooling the scalp during a chemotherapy infusion that would, by cooling the scalp, divert the blood away from the hair follicles, limiting their exposure to the chemotherapy that's being infused.
Lauren's oncologist, Dr. Sarah Miller with Allegheny Health Network, says that's what helps limit the hair loss.
So 60% of patients will retain 50% of their hair, but 40% will lose more than 50% of their hair.
It's not foolproof and it's not covered by insurance, but it can give moms like Lauren hope.
Especially young moms, they want to shield their children kind of from any kind of emotional distress on the child's end.
As Lauren looked at ways to talk to her kids about her cancer and cold capping, she says it was hard to find good resources.
There were a lot of books about a mom going through chemo, but not about a mom going through chemo while cold capping.
That's when it clicked, and Lauren got the idea to write Mom's Magical Crown.
So writing this was kind of like therapy for me, because I knew that it could turn into something good and help other people.
Her goal is to give parents a lighthearted yet informative way to explain cold capping.
Mom's Magical Crown.
Mom's Magical Crown is now in cancer centers across the U.S. and Canada. It's also sold on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, helping families navigate cancer together.
The family learned that love, courage, and a little magic could help them through any challenge.
Wow, Lauren is teaching and really helping so many people through this.
Yeah, she is, and she really earned that crown. She's so brave and creative. And what's cool is Lauren also just came out with another book. It's called Brave Rays. That explains radiation therapy to kids. You can buy or even donate a book to a cancer center, or she's teamed up with foundations that actually help women afford cold capping treatments. We do have a link to that on this story right on WTAE.com.